They love their crab cakes and they love their football. That's what Maryland does. And we are at M&T Bank. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to historic Baltimore, Maryland, and M&T Bank Stadium. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Cincinnati Bengals and the Baltimore Ravens. Two teams here fresh off Week 1 victories. Who can keep it going as we're underway on EA Sports? first carry here for Joe Mixon. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
He's tackled at the
This running game so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Out of the shotgun, they run with Mixon. The good run on first down followed up by a not-so-good run on 2nd down.
Now let's find out if they're going to stick with the run here on 3rd down. A lot of people would love to see some play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. Got a man, it's Ross, complete. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A pickup of 5 that time and a first down.
First down.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. All told, it's an even 30 and a first down. That's his longest run of the first quarter. And, Charles, we talked before the game about them needing to establish the run game. They'll be looking for more of that.
And they got to the perimeter. So that tells me that that's part of the game plan of what they want to get done today. So they'll have some complimentary runs where he'll run it to the inside. But it appears that when they want the big yardage, they think they can get to the outside and make it happen.
Under 10, under 10, 10.
Back to Mixon on first down. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 2.
But to me, that's taking a big gamble defensively because that alignment you see, that's normally something you see down near the goal line. Because now, if they decide to go play action, something should be open there, and I think open big.
So maybe that's something that gets filed away for later.
I think without a doubt, you write it down, and if you see that look at a later date, go ahead and take your shot.
It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. And that screen there on 2nd down certainly didn't develop how they had hoped. Is that one they should have even tried, or is that one the quarterback sticks in his pocket?
I think the latter. I like what you said there because trying is one thing. We can second guess just about every call. But in this case, when you realize that it's broken down, just throw it at the feet of your intended receiver so that no one can pick it up.
And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD.
Complete to Allen Robinson.
Allen Robinson, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Matt Gay.
After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
5-yard line.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Jackson gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. We'll see what kind of mindset they have here offensively after giving up the touchdown on the opening drive.
And based on our time with them, prior to this game, I feel like they've got a good mindset going in. In fact, the discussion that we had with the coaching staff was, we may give up some points in this game, so our offense has to be ready each and every time to either equal or try to get us ahead and try to keep us ahead. This is their chance to respond to that first touchdown given up.
At the 45.
That one good for 13 and a Raven first down. Play action. It's Jackson. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
They'll take over.
This interception will go on the record of the quarterback, but as a receiver, you've got to understand where you are in the field. Middle portion, you know it's going to come in hot. Square your body to the quarterback and be ready to make the catch.
On first down, Nixon, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From midfield now, Burrow. And he's going to go down. They sack him back at the 42. Sheldon Rankins abruptly ends that play with a sack. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
First and 10.
Well, I tell you, Brandon, this ball's intercepted, but it is 3rd down. So the silver lining is that since this is so far down the field and there wasn't a big run back associated with it, really this kind of works like a punt. It's not an altogether bad result.
After the interception, here's Jackson. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Play action. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. And this is taken in by Darnell Mooney. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A gain of 28 yards there and give him the first down.
That is definitely what we call our defense an uh-oh play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground? And guess what? That didn't happen, and his receivers took advantage.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's another Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
This time Jackson will throw it. That's caught by the former Sooner, Mark Andrews. That one good for 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. The first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter.
Ravens, nothing.
So not quite a first and goal. It's first and 10 from the 10. To throw is Jackson. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. They'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. From 10 yards out. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Bouncing back nicely from that bad opening drive where he threw the interception. Drive number 2 leads him right down the field and into the end zone.
So obviously his confidence was never lost, and that's a good thing to see. Great quality to have. You absolutely must maintain that as a quarterback. But I have to think that they're probably still on the script that they prepared for this game. Just the second drive. They've worked on these plays all week in practice. Put them to good use on that one.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Bengals drive about to get going. A tale of two extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He finds his running back, Mixon. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Bengals on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Now it's Burrow. Ebron caught left side. A great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first.
To Eric Ebron.
An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
Cincinnati.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Going deep downfield for Ross. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 15. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with some great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance. He's helping his team in a huge way.
At the 16-yard line.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
On 2nd and 9, Jackson, looking for Andrews downfield, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
13. Check 59. Mike is 59. Mike the 59.
On 3rd down, Jackson. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 25. And nearly a touchdown as they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line. first down carry for Barkley. And he stopped immediately there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down.
We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
They'll roll him out right. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down. From the gun, Jackson. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Jackson from the shotgun. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And he'll go out of bounds, it appears, right at the 45. 42-yard punt, 6 on the return. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. The Bengals drive about to get going.
And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Back him here. So here's a first. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Now the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
It's interesting because when I'm watching college football and I'm evaluating guys for the draft now, my list of fullbacks, pure fullbacks, it's a very short list. I'm probably evaluating more punters and kickers now than I am fullbacks. But it doesn't matter what you call a position, it's who you put there, and there we saw completion.
That time the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold him.
They'll come up now on a 2nd and long after the hold. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. The Bengals on third down. They've been good. 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. From the gun to give to Mixon. And they'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up at halftime. We'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Big Sheldon Rankins there to bring him down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
No gain on the play, and it's 3rd down.
Snapped that at 1. Now it's Burrow. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown.
Complete to Joe Mixon.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Bengals have taken the lead. Heck of a start to his season. He had 2 touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
Well, I don't want to call him a touchdown machine this early, but sometimes you get locked in, and you feel good about things. You get into that zone, and those touchdowns come in bunches. He may be off to that kind of a start.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on 3rd. From the gun, it's Jackson. We'll get this out to Barkley, complete. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. The Ravens send their punter out now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Jamal Agnew on the return. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. It'll be a gain of 9, and that'll lead here to a third down.
To Joe Mixon. A 9-yard gain on the play. And it's third down.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a fourth down. Well done.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
15-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the locker.
I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half.
At the 18-yard line.
Here's to the right side on 2nd and 8. Now this time he'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure. And he's going to go down. Back at his own 5-yard line. It's a sack. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Okay, Coach. Appreciate it. A 1-touchdown here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Ravens set to receive the football, trailing here as we resume action in the third quarter. We'll bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess in the locker room, they talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They'll run it again with Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected. That run there, that may get
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So a solid run by Saquon Barkley, and another 1st and 10 here. And he'll give it here to his running back. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Offensive line right now really freeing up the rushing lanes on this drive.
And we have to give them props. They've earned them. But these big runs that we're seeing, they don't result without everyone else being involved as well. Blocking on the perimeter has to take place downfield, too.
On 1st and 10.
Oh, wrong button! God damn it.
Devin Duvernay, the intended receiver. And it's 2nd down. Fair to say, it hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously, one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together.
Once again, they'll go from the 40 to throw again. Jackson, and he's going to be sacked. They sack him back right at the midfield stripe. Fletcher Cox picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
It's now 3rd down.
Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. From midfield now, here's Jackson.
Fucking time he catches one. He's dropped like 3 of them. Stop. You can't have the controller.
A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion.
Stop. You can't have a fucking controller. Stop.
Off the play fake. Here's Jackson. Throw left side complete. It's Hughes. That is into the end zone.
Take the PS3 controller. Take this one. Stop. Take this one.
And the receiver does the rest.
Seems so harmless, doesn't it? To throw it underneath, a short pass like that, the ball gets dangerous in the hands of the right receiver as he makes a move and takes it distance.
To hold you. Here, play with the controller. Play with the controller. There you go. Be like me. Fucking kick meters lagging.
Separating these two teams on the scoreboard as the kicks away here.
Or if his kick meters lagging like mine is.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and their lead has evaporated in this 3rd quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with a 1st and 10. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one 28 yards on the ground. One thing that's great about watching him run, Charles, he doesn't hesitate. He got to the left side of his own line and just went.
So there's 2 ways to look at that. One, just takes off and goes. Better, I think, which is he has absolute confidence in the guys in front of him, the guys doing the blocking for him. He just takes it and goes with abandon.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Oh, we did it. Thank God.
And that's going to lead to a 3rd and 4 coming up. From the gun, 3rd down is Burrow. Escaping the pressure right.
Oh, God damn it! Fucking switch me to the defensive tackle, man. That's bullshit.
A Bengal 1st down on the 16-yard pickup there.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up the 1st down.
And that play going absolutely.
Play with the controller, bro.
He's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stopped the behind the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for 3rd down. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down.
Run. Oh, I fucked up.
And they'll have the 1st down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Give them the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the
Playing with your controller.
First carry of the game, but obviously
It's got buttons on the other side, you know.
question about it, and here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that 1st. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. A toss left, Mixon.
What? You have the controller. What you want?
Patrick Queen.
What you want? What you want?
A probing play to see what they can get against the defense, to see how they adjust and react. The probing's working pretty well. That was a very nice run.
Once again, they run with Mixon. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go.
You ticklish? Are you ticklish?
There to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, defensively.
Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle,
Get
tickle.
to a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
Whistles and a flag. And I believe a Bengal got going a little.
Oh, thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, fuck.
That's a tough, costly penalty because now it makes it 3rd and 6 after the false start. It's Mixon on the counter, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13.
Close fucking game. I mean, this is a close game.
Yards that time, and now it's
Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle,
now
tickle.
gets ready for the
Tickle,
field
tickle,
goal
tickle,
try.
tickle. I didn't know you were ticklish.
We'll return with more after this.
Why are you taking your sock off?
The NFL on EA
Your
Sports.
sock off. You get to eat some new baby food today.
Matt Gay on for the field goal. A 30-yard attempt.
And Gay knocks this one through. And the Bengals are on the board first.
I feel like I've had 3 offensive drives.
So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them a lead, but this one's still certainly a long way from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a
Hey, it's sticking me.
back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this 4th quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame. Throwing on first down, it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. He'll run it. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets the first down.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
Electric, Charles, when he gets an open
Tickle, tickle, tickle,
space,
tickle, 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 tickle.
right there.
Tickle, 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 tickle.
He buckled my ankles on that one as well. It doesn't matter whether you're actually on the field trying to chase him or just watching him play.
Oh, nice.
Throw here to Andrews, the tight end, and he's going to get this inside.
Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle.
Lamar Jackson last season, the first NFL quarterback with 3,000 or more passing yards and 1,000.
Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle. Oh, fuck me.
We didn't analyze it throwing the way we should have. I think every time he completes a pass, he says to himself, take that, evaluators. You guys really missed the ball.
Fucking 5 line.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Operating Jackson.
Oh, why did he stop?
And this one incomplete.
Why did he not keep going into the fucking... Daddy is getting hoed.
The secondary.
Daddy is getting hoed.
Listen, they've worked together like a basketball team that's playing excellent defense. Great communication, no matter whether it's man or zone, and especially against deep balls. They're not giving up
That's
anything to him.
some shit.
That one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate.
Oh, that kick meter's laggy as fuck. I was about to say, that better go in. It was like jet lagging. Tickle, 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 tickle. Tickle, 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 tickle.
send him out here in the fourth quarter and say, hey,
Still fucking doing it, man.
These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure.
What do you want? What else can I give you? My phone?
The Bengals take over first and 10.
Want some music?
Their own 25-yard line.
There you go. Listen to some music.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this fourth quarter. Here's Joe Mixon.
Yes!
And maybe
I ain't stopped the wrong fucking game.
he's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
At the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Burrow looking to pass.
Oh, that's my fucking guy! God damn it!
And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 57 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Now Joe Mixon. Give him maybe a yard, quite the opposite from the previous big gainer.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
They'll stay on the ground, Mixon again. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
God damn it, that's the fucking game. Oh, I hope you're happy, little one. Hope you're happy.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars. And he came through with a nice catch right there.
A field goal could get him the lead, but it might not be enough here as they come up on 1st and goal.
What the fuck are they doing, bro? Move left.
They'll give it to Mixon. He is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. The Ravens going to use
Stop kicking shit, please. Stop.
2 remaining as we step aside here in the fourth quarter. They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Another try from Mixon.
Sit the fuck down.
Just outside the 5 and the 6.
Stop throwing shit. Tickle, 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 tickle. I can't tickle you the whole game, girl. Tickle, 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 tickle.
What a sham this would be if they can get the stop here. 3rd and goal. Here's Mixon.
God damn
Take
it.
this into the end zone for Bengal TD. Joe Mixon with his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Bengals have broken out a tie as they take the lead. And And they will take
You're
a
kicking me in
7-point
fucking
lead
wagon. This
now.
bullshit.
Makes the score Bengals 24, Ravens 17.
Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Why'd you turn the music down?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now, after the touchdown a moment ago, they work from behind in a 7-point game in this fourth quarter.
Oh, block somebody, you fucking piece of shit, bro.
No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
Here's Jackson to throw.
5-yard line.
Catch it!
And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore.
Well, NFL quarterbacks have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich going against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They run the counter. And inside the 20.
Fucking nail it, bro. I'm done.
Give him 10 yards there. And about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a 1st down.
1st down, Cincinnati.
You're gonna kill the clock, turn fucking chew clock on, bro. What's the point of just fucking sitting there?
Down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Nixon. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down. Every yard they gain, getting them better and better field position, and obviously a field goal makes this a 2-score contest. That's really all they need.
He's not looking to the attack portion of the sheet, right? He's looking for, okay, what do we have that's going to keep us in a good spot? No lost yardage plays. Let's kick the field goal, go up 2 scores. If we score a touchdown, great, but that's not what you're really playing for.
They'll try to jet sweep here. He will push his way down to about the 14. 2 yards the gain there, and now they're left with a 3rd and about 4 for a 1st.
Fucking nail it. I don't know what to do. Do I call my timeout?
As they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. Throwing now is Joe Burrow. Now they go screen. It's complete. And they'll take this into the end zone for a Bengals.
All I need to do is fucking nail the ball, bro. So dumb this fucking league.
And the Bengals use the short field of their advantage as they cash in for 6.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly controlled right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside at 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Well, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Don't give up anything cheap and easy. Right back at the in jeopardy.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Dancing to his left. And this will be
God knows he won't fucking leave his spot.
the football there, and it's 2nd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing to Allen. Jackson.
Oh my God, somebody call a fuck.
And they get it down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
1st and 10 at the 43.
To throw is Jackson. Operating from the...
Oh, he's in his X Factor. God damn it.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
6-yard line.
And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Someone's locked into what they're trying to do.
Why the fuck aren't you kneeling, bro?
Someone get 3 in the contest.
2011, wasn't it?
That's right. Young against the Eagles.
What you want, girl?
I'm still young, wasting my youth. I'm growing.
But it's a double bonus when you get a victory on the road.
I'm not giving you a
And when you
GG,
start a
dude.
season, each team breaks down their schedule in different ways. Some do it every 4 games, right? Let's go quarterly. Others say, listen, we've got to take care of our home field. And, you know, out of a 16-game season, if you get 8 at home,